I wonder how long that audio was off. I hope it wasn't off for the whole last few rounds. It'd be bad. Okay, it looks like we do have an official start, so that means aliens can start in the other side of the map. I really hope that audio wasn't off the whole time. I hope somebody will tell me if it was. I feel so dumb now. A big push coming into Crossroads, pushing right up into Glass Hallway. Wow, a big push pushing into Crossroads. Wow, full Marine push into Crossroads. This looks like a base rush. Wow, just early grab Crossroads, not even messing with that. All the aliens are pushing into Data Core, gonna push right on the chair. This is a relocate. Wow, they relocated to Crossroads. They want a more central location, which is great, but they're gonna lose that chair. They dropped the chair and cross, which is now being built, putting down mines all over the place to prevent a rush. The RT is still in data. That is going to go down quite quickly, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see some early pressure on Crevice and Complab, which is exactly what's going to happen. One hit going to try and kill Complab, takes down Nexus, but goes down Black Bars at 2% health. Bainwitch, Inmate, Mars, Skype, the entire Marine team has been parasited. Aliens are going to take... Aliens are going to take the opportunity to push down into the sub and to expand out as much as possible. The Sys chain is going to get cut in Crevice, up in Summit, actually Crevice and Summit. So that's going to get cut, preventing that RT. More pressure down in Complab from this one Marine who just died. Lurkin is now back up in Crossroads. Mines are all over the floor. It looks like aliens are going to set up for a push on this chair, but there are mines all over the place. Tigu gets picked up off that wall. Lurkin is now trying to get picked up over in Crevice. Got some push on the RT. Back down in Crossroads. Lurkin gets killed. Okay, I must have muted it earlier. I'm sorry about that. I think I was talking to somebody. All right. I push down into Crossroads as Zebra comes around the corner. Here comes the Alien Crush right into Complab. Inmate's going to go down really, really quickly. Aliens have expanded all the way down into sub-access. The main base RT now getting pushed by OMNOM. The entire Alien team coming in to defend that RT. But Mars is going to do what he can to pick up as many skulks as he possibly can get before dying. He does take down Zounds and Zebra, so there goes that. The Systane being reestablished down all the way over to Vent. Marines now sitting on 0 res nodes, aside from the one that's being built in Crossroads. They're going to try and get the one up in Crevice. They're going to probably go back and backcap Reactor Core, Atrium, and Data Core. Ventilation is being built for the aliens by Drifter, and Mine takes down one hit, but also takes down Zounds, but the Crevice RT is going to get pushed on as hard as possible down in Complab. Bainwitch and Skype doing as much pressure as they possibly can to kill that Crag. They're going to immediately go for the RT. Essentially, this is a res battle right now. Killing all the Sys chains, killing all those Sys to remove the infestation, because once the structure is not an infestation, it takes more damage. Zound, Zebro, and Lurkin come around the corner. Yay! These Marines are gonna go down. Inmate is gonna try and pick up what he can, take Zebro out, but goes down to a parasite kill. Systrain is gonna be reestablished at any point now. There's the reestablishment. Sub-axis is up, ventilation is up, Complab is up, main base is up in flight control. Aliens are sitting on 4 res nodes right now to the Marines 1 currently built res node. Marines have lost 2 nodes so far at 3 and 3/4 minutes. The data core power is being taken out. Aliens are pushing all over this map, and Marines only have mines to show for it. Zebro is now the first lurk on the field. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Lurkin go lurk or Zounds go lurk at any point now, trying to kill the Complab again, trying to get some early pressure on those naturals, but Marines are getting pinched into their base. This relocate might actually not have been a good idea. Losing all that res on the extra chair, it gives you more mobility to get around the map, but they're certainly not making good use of it right now. Lurkin is sort of waiting for one hit. He's already been parasited. He gets taken off the wall, so he goes down. More pressure down in Complab. Zebro trying to do what he can to hold these Marines off. Going in for a bite, spiking some, going in for a bite. Skype going down. Inmate's going to go down. Zebro's got almost no health. Wow, Zebro goes down in Complab as Mars comes around the corner and picks up that pick. Nexus getting tagged a little bit by Mars, getting tagged even more up in Crevice. Yeah, there goes the Crag is healing that Skulk. He goes down, so you're going to see some pressure on that Crag anytime now. Banewish taking on 1v1 Tico, trying to kill that Skulk. Takes him down. Wow. I am actually surprised. These Marines are turning this around. Data core has been established. The aliens pretty much have all of that. I should actually get a stream page. That's a really good idea. A Steam webpage thing. So aliens have the south side of the map, but this constant pressure in Comp Lab is just preventing, well, trying to prevent the cischain from growing. But as I see it, it's continuing to grow. It's already all the way over to data core. There goes the line. Reactor core is now being built by one hit. The Marines still have, they now have Crevice and Atrium. They are working on capturing Reactor Core. Wow, some troll assisting into Crossroads to harass those Marines. You know, extra res that they have to spend. Aliens are sitting on 5 res nodes. I mean, why not? Over in ventilation, these 4 Skulks now pack playing their way all the way up to Reactor Core. This one Marine, one hit, is just going to get rolled over in a few seconds. Zounds comes around the corner, gets down to almost no health black bars, but there's the jump on one hit. He goes down. Over in Comp Lab, Skite and Mars are going to push on this RT. That RT up in Reactor Core, though, is dead with the 4 pressure. That is done. They keep pressuring this Comp Lab RT, and I don't know how much damage they're really doing. They keep killing Crags. I mean, aliens are sitting on 72 team res right now, which is a ton of res to the Marines' 27. Marines don't even have an arms lab up. They only have 2 IPs, an armory, and some mines. No upgrades, no shotguns. You know, they need to win some engagements here. And with the alien res flow, they, you know, it's just being reestablished constantly. It gets killed in Comp Lab and then gets recut and reestablished all the way down to sub, which brings it all the way back over to data. There is the reestablishment. So now that's reestablished. They actually went and assisted up into Crevice. Now that RT is going to go down. That brings the Marines down to 2 res nodes. Lurkin goes down trying to push off Banewish, but that doesn't happen. Down in Comp Lab once again, Mars and Skite trying to do what they can to hold off Sounds. Up in Crevice, though, Tico 1v1ing Bane. Bane takes him down. They're going to rebuild that RT real fast, try and get their res back. Atrium has been finished being built. Reactor Core is still being built. Over in Data Core, some pressure on the Data Core RT as one Skulk tries to hold him off. Zebro taking on Inmate 1v1. Zebro getting a few picks. Looks like he's got 2 shells, so the aliens have gone with a Crag Hive, giving them the ability to regenerate health and have extra armor via Carapace and regeneration and Carapace respectively. Mars and Skite trying to push down into Comp Lab as Nexus and Lurkin are the first fades on the field, but with 0-0 armor weapons, no shotguns, these Lurks are going to have a fun time just cruising around the map. The aliens have assisted all around the whole map. They've assisted up the Crevice, Atrium, Reactor Core, Data Core. This is the aliens' game to win at this point. One hit trying to do some pressure on the Harvester and Data Core as the Harvester goes down in Comp Lab. 3 shells have been completed, giving him full access to all the benefits of Crag upgrades, which is regeneration and Carapace. Weapons 1 has been started, which means that the Marines have an arms lab in base. Zebro goes down. Now we're going to see some pack play from the Marines. I think they're going to go immediately for Comp Lab, but since they've reestablished cischains across the entire map, all the way to the north, that's just going to wrap around. They need to send a Marine up to Reactor Core to cut that cischain if they want to have any chance of taking the south end of the map. Tico getting picked up a little bit, not being killed, as these 4 Marines push into flight control. I don't know what exactly they're going for. It looks like they're going for that shade that's there, trying to give them some vision, grouping up a little tight, but over in Crossroads, sub-axis has been dropped immediate. I think they were worrying a little bit, maybe worrying how much damage the aliens could actually, the Marines could actually do. Lurkin goes down to almost no health. If he gets out of there, the pushing Crossroads gets pushed off that IP, so that skull is done for. The Hive is still being built in the sub-axis. All the Marines are dead. Weapons 1 has been finished. Weapons 2 has been started. So the infestation now harassing the RTs up in Reactor Core and Atrium and pretty much everywhere else. So Marines are down to 3 res nodes total, which is everything north, but with that fade up there and those Skulks, that is just going to get pushed. What am I looking at? Blah, 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 blah. Over in flight control, the Crag going down right on the RT. I think this is, they're going to go for a moral victory, I think. Nexus taking out that 1 Marine. Wow, Banewish goes down. Mars is the only one left. He is going to go down. That is a full team clear, other than one hit, who is chilling over in Reactor? Yeah, he's up in Reactor, taking down Pico, trying to save that 1RT. But these Marines keep spawning in Crossroads. Good placement. Gives them more mobility in the center of the map. Zounds goes down. I think they're working on upgrades. They're trying to just pump out these upgrades as hard as possible to try and get as much going so they can start killing life forms. They don't have any shotguns. They don't have any armor. They do have the weapons they need to kill these life forms, even though they don't have the res for it. Still pressing down into Complex, trying to do what they can. Lurking might get pinched. Nope, Banewish does not choose to turn around and try and kill him. Still choosing to cut that cis chain. The cis chain being cut in both places now. One hit working up in Atrium, trying to do what he can. The hive has still been built in sub-access. Right now that is 47% grown. Oh wow, I need water. Oh my god. Weapons 3 has been started at this point. That early relocate might not have been a great idea, as aliens now pretty much have the entire map. Zebro trying to poke a little bit into Crossroads with those spikes, trying to do what he can, staying as far away as possible, giving himself some distance. Some pressure up in Atrium and Reactor Core. Those RTs are going to go down as the Skulks push up. A 4-man push down into Comp Lab. The entire alien team on the north end of the map. I think they're going to go immediately into sub-access. I think they realize that there's a hive down there. I think they're going to go immediately for that hive. The alien team looks to be responding. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. Going down to 60%, 50%. Here comes the first fade around the corner. 30%. They might actually kill this hive. I think they're going to reevaluate their choices and go right for Crossroads. There goes the sub-access hive. Yeah, they're going to work on these IPs, try and get these spawning Marine. I think they're going to go for an endgame push here. Trying to kill this RT, or this IP rather. Blaine getting out of the chair, one hit, spawning immediately, trying to do what he can, but they are going to go down. The IP is going to go down. There goes the first IP. The second IP is going to start getting worked on as Banewish comes around the corner. Tico goes down in that frame, but he is just a Skulk. He is dispensable. Working down there, he might get picked up. Nope, he's going to get out of there. Nexus getting Mucus to try and save his life. Make sure he doesn't get picked up as he comes out of the room. One IP has gone down. The other one is at 35%. They did kill a hive, but another hive has been dropped up in Atrium, trying to establish the map. You know, just spend the res that they have. They're sitting on 6 res nodes right now. Resource Tower is lost 8-1 at 12.5 minutes. Lurkin coming in and just taking some pot shot swipes at these Marines. Zebro doing the same thing. The aliens are just trying to, you know, keep these Marines all locked up in their base. 41 to 48 team kills, 258 to 487 res. Aliens are just skyrocketing. The res is just skyrocketing. There's the first obs tower. I think they're going to go for gates at some point. The Atrium gate has been built. Marines dropped the med pack on that, so they know what's going on. Weapons 3 has been completed. Tico is your first OMNOM on the field. These Marines at 0 armor. Weapons 3, they are just going to get rolled over. Still no shotguns on the field. They only have one res node, which is the one in Comp Lab. Here's the push into base. Tico's there. Nexus is there. There's the beacon. Blaine gets out of the chair. They might try and focus down Tico. Tico might go down, but he's going to get mucused and everything. He is going to get out at 13% health. They might try and chase him. Nope. Lurkin comes in to save the day. He might get picked up as he rounds the corner. No, he gets out of there at Black Bar. Wow. These aliens are doing a great job of just holding the Marines into their base. Just cannot get out of this hole that they dug themselves into. No second hive being dropped. Aliens sitting on 7 res nodes right now. 7 res nodes. I mean, 7. That's a lot of res for aliens. They're just swimming in res. Zounds can go Onos. Lurkin can re-lurk. Nexus can re-lurk if he wants. You know, Zebro's working on re-lurking at any point now. Here's the cleanup from Tico. These Marines are just going to push out. They've got no health. Skyte's just going to sit in the vent. There goes Skyte. He's going to go down. Zebra's going to try and work on that IP. This might be GG right here. Blaine's going to get out of the chair. Inmate's going to spawn. They're both going to clean up immediately. Zoud's taking out Blaine. The Marine comm with sight.
Command station taking damage.
Oh, this pollen. It hurts. It hurts so bad. There's the GG from Blaine. That is 3-0 nom. Mister rather. 3-0 Mister. So there you go.